Top 10 Best TV Shows of the Century. From the early days of television to the modern era of cable channels to streaming videos, the small screen offers us what movies largely cannot do. Serialized storytelling, allowing showrunners and writers the opportunity to dig into the characters across several years. We're going to dive into the best 10 and most significant television shows ever to hit the airways. Don't be too disappointed if your favorite show didn't make the cut. Let's begin our countdown of Top 10 Best Shows of the Century. Rome, 2005 to 2007. Before the Game of Thrones came along to conquer the market on the politics, battles, and bloodshed, Rome was delivering a story that chronicled both street-level folk and the nobles in the waning days of the Roman Empire.
The Senators with us, the Knights are with us. Mark Antony, he's dead.
Kevin McKidd's Lucius Vorenus was the ostensible star here, but Ray Stevenson frequently walked away with the scenes as the funnier Titus Polo. And let's not forget the sheer audacity of James Purfoy's Mark Antony. How many TV series can claim John Millis among its creators?
Do you know?
Just this one.
No idea. Come on! Follow me!
Where are you going?
When in doubt, attack!
Fleabag, 2016 to 2019. Between Fleabag and Killing Eve, the creator, writer, and star Phoebe Waller-Bridge had herself a fantastic and very prosperous decade. And while both shows are great, it is Fleabag that is often showered with the praise. The show sounds like a traditional sitcom. Waller-Bridge's instantly memorable performance and intelligent writing helped turn it into a must-watch TV show. Although it never generated the endless theories on Reddit, and it didn't wow with an expensive production, but undeniably, it is a funny, heartwarming, and well-told story.
Thank you. You're pretending to be friends because your dad is... I'm joking, he's just there.
The Twilight Zone, 1959 to 1964. In the Twilight Zone, nothing is ever what it seems. A toy dog can be a vengeful killer, and a book seemingly intended to serve a man can bring about humankind's downfall. Even the show itself is much more than meets the eye, while it was classified as the sci-fi series. Creator Rod Sterling used the supernatural to mirror real-world issues like prejudice, conformity, and mob psychology. Many episodes have ingrained themselves in popular culture as timeless classics. The How has such a vast reach that even if you've never seen a single episode, chances are that you are at least familiar with one of the twist endings submitted for your approval. Quantum Leap, 1989-1993. The high concept of sci-fi got a human face in Scott Bakula's Dr. Sam Beckett, who theorized that one could travel within their lifetime. But his experiment doesn't quite go as planned, as forces beyond his control leap him into the bodies of people through the past, where Sam ends up helping them solve dilemmas. Sam is a hero you root for, helped no end by Bakula's charismatic, chameleonic performance. Quantum Leap might be prime late 80s, early 90s entertainment, but it has a more relatable soul than its contemporaries. Let's not forget the tear-jerking final scene. Monty Python's Flying Circus, 1969 to 1974. 45 episodes of Bitesized Genius showcase the Pythons at their riffiest, daftest, most out there best. A bold blueprint for British sketch comedies for years to come, its deliberately outsized Britishness is embodied by Terry Gilliam's surrealist animations, a little like Dolly once did for Louis Buñuel, only with more giant feet and mutant chickens. The gang turns to poke fun at the nation's bureaucrats, toffs, game show hosts, and the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra. Its upside worldview reaches its logical conclusion when the village idiot turns out to be the smartest character in the show.
In a few moments, he will have written the funniest joke in the world, and as a consequence, he will die laughing.
Atlanta, 2014. The premise behind Atlanta is welcoming. The consistently enjoyable Donald Glover plays a struggling young man who decides to manage his cousin's promising rap career.
Long live Fresh.
Let's do it again, and just like this time, like you're at a party and everything's crazy.
The show is so much more than that, and frankly, it's quite hard to accurately describe. Glover himself has called it Twin Peaks with rappers, and that is certainly an accurate description. The show veers wildly between surrealist comedy, hard-hitting personal drama, introspective character study, and a thematic look into the social media-obsessed hip-hop. It is original, fresh, and above all, it has somehow remained consistently enjoyable despite its peculiar trappings. It is one of the most bizarre yet rewarding TV shows we've ever seen.
And what do you do, Ern?
Nothing. I mean that.
Narcos, 2015 to 2017. Since replaced by Narcos Mexico, Netflix historical crime drama focuses on the exploits of Colombian drug lord Pablo Escobar, as well as the other drug kingpins who plagued the country through the years. It's able to show more sides of Escobar's story than most of the movies that have been made about him, as well as the stories of the agents looking to take him down.
Pablo didn't know it then, but this mugshot was going to cause him a lot of grief down the line.
Wagner Moura brings layers to Escobar, while Pedro Pascal and Boyd Halbrook make for an effective tag team on the lawful side of history. The story is fascinating, and while it naturally has to invent some events, it feels largely authentic.
Capone. Puedes ser huevón, Pablo. Al Capone es un pésimo ejemplo. ¿Por qué? Pues porque Al Capone nunca tuvo tanto billete, Pablo. Esto es demasiado para lavar.
Bueno, compremos una lavadora más grande, pues.
The Good Wife, 2009 to 2016. Robert and Michelle King's legal drama follows Alicia Florrick, who puts her flourishing legal career on hold to support her husband's political ambitions. As she returns to the fray after a devastating cheating scandal, she soon works her way up the ranks at a prestigious firm, all the while dealing with her own life and choices.
I'm not built to be an unhappy person. I like laughing. I laugh like a banshee at videos on YouTube, and then I just sit here, alone, in this stupid little apartment.
The series gets its title from Magalhães' character, but the highlights are often found elsewhere, like Christine Baranski's spiky senior partner, Diane Lockhart.
Like I'm living in some bad reality show, going numb, all Trump all the time. What's real, what's fake? Well, you know what? I just woke up.
The idiocentric characters who populate the Chicago legal word, and a commitment to thoughtfully tackling topical issues. The spirit of the show with the added ability of its character to swear lives on its spin-off, The Good Fight. Breaking Bad, 2008 to 2013. If you want to talk about entertaining, let's talk Breaking Bad. Each action has a thrilling consequence, and the story remains fluid and natural throughout its entire run. It all culminates in the unbelievable, thrilling, and emotional Ozymandias, which some critics call the greatest episode of television ever made. It contains a slew of iconic characters who were so popular and richly characterized that they received their own surprising, excellent spin-off.
That's right. Now, say my name. Heisenberg. You're goddamn right.
Game of Thrones, 2011 to 2019. There is the only one with completely original stories and characters. It follows a group of families and schemers as they try to claim the Iron Throne. With stellar production values, Game of Thrones attracted record-breaking viewers for HBO and has since become a pop culture phenomenon. It has been praised by critics, especially for its acting, with Peter Dinklage winning both an Emmy and a Golden Globe Award. That's it, folks. These were the top 10 popular TV shows of the century. Let me know in the comments down below if you agree with our list. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. As always, I'm TRENDIVE, adding spice into your life.